Hi, everyone. As we're wrapping up lesson 14, our measurement lessons, we just wanted to take some time to go over all of the things that we have learned so far in our topic 14 lessons with some reteaching of the different lessons that we have learned thus far. So we wanted to take time to make this video to go over the reteaching worksheets that you guys will be completing today. On the reteaching worksheet, you're going to see different sets. It gives you an example on the left and then an area for you to try it on the right. The first example is working on circling which object is taller, or measuring the height of objects and circling the taller object. So with the glue sticks, you can see that the tallest glue stick is circled, which is the one here on the bottom, and the one on the top has an X on it because it is shorter. So for number one, you are going to circle in whichever way you can do it. You can circle which flower would be the taller flower and mark an X on the shorter flower. Would it be the one on the left that is taller or the one on the right? For set 2, you are working on capacity and you are circling the bucket or the cup that holds more water and putting an X on the bucket that can hold less. So again, this is working on capacity. So you see in our example in set B that the first cup can hold more. It has a greater capacity than the blue and green bucket, which has an X. So for your try, you are either going to circle the red bucket or the blue bucket. Which one do you think holds more? And put an X on the one that holds less. So number 1 is working with height, and number 2 is working with capacity, which one holds more. For numbers set C, you're working on the attributes. So you have to circle all of the things that you can measure based on that object. So on set C, we have this vase object here. And remember, cubes, you can measure height. Scale, you can measure how much it weighs. And the measuring cup can measure capacity. So with a vase, we could put cubes next to it to measure how tall it is. We could put this on a scale to measure how heavy or light the object is. And the measuring cup, we could fill this with water to measure how much it can hold. For your try, you have this piece of bread. Can we measure its height with cubes? If we can, you can circle that one. Can we put this on a scale to see how heavy it is or how light it is? You can circle that one if we are able to do that. And are we able to fill that piece of bread with any type of liquid to see how much it can hold? If we are able to do that, you can circle the measuring cup. So you are circling all or some of these 3 measurable attributes: height, weight, and capacity. For set D, you are working with the cube train and you are trying to compare the length of the cube train with the object that's already on the paper. So for set D, they had a 3 cube train, 1, 2, 3, against the flower, and you're trying to see which one is longer, and the flower is just a little bit longer than the cube train. So for this one, it says to make a 6 cube train. I didn't have cubes at home. However, I kind of traced the cubes from the flower set and I put it next to it. And I will let you know that the cube train for the 6 is a lot longer than the ladder. So if you made the 6 cube train yourself, you would circle the cube train, which is longer. So I kind of had to give you the answer on that one because I know a lot of you do not have cubes at home. So this is wrapping up our topic 14, where we worked on capacity, how much things can hold. which is what you're working on up on set B, height with the flowers, and the measurable attributes, what things can be measured based on the different objects that you can find. And then comparing things to cube trains, which we would be working on in school if we were there with the actual materials. So that wraps up topic 14, and I hope you guys learned a lot about measurement.